So this video happened. So a couple weeks ago we had an incident with a Lego getting shoved up my not my 3-year-old, my brother's nostril. And so he really wanted to make a video on how to get it out because he found a simple solution, and I said, no, I don't think that would really fit my channel very well. But he insisted on doing it, so here you go. How to get a Lego out of a 3-year-old's nostril. Enjoy. Alright, this is How to Get a Lego Out of a Child's Nose 101 with Dave Gable.
So this video is for you parents out there of toddlers who have looked on here to try and find a solution because you're ripping your hair out because your toddler or 2 or 3 or 4-year-old has rammed a Lego or something small up their nose hole and they can't get it out. So here's our story. So recently my 3-year-old son Daniel, about 10 o'clock at night, decided he was going to stick a Lego stud, which looks like this, except it was red, directly up his nose, and pushed it up in far enough that he couldn't get it out. So my wife called me, I wasn't at home, and came home to get it out. Now the problem with the 3-year-old is if you try to stick anything up their nose to get one of these out, they squish their nose like this and you can't see it. And not wanting to cause any damage with a pair of tweezers or anything like that, I thought there has to be a better way to do this. So here's the solution. This is a straw. This one happens to come off of a hard plastic cup that my wife bought at an undisclosed major retailer. So it's hard, it's thicker than a regular straw. You can't really smash it down. And all I did was I said, hey, let me put this in your nose a little bit here. Now his was on this side, so I just put the straw into the other side, and it tickled a little bit, but I made sure he was comfortable with that. You could make a game out of it, but just don't name the game something like let's ram a straw up your nose or something like that. That would scare them. So also, this piece won't fit in the straw, but this fit in his nose fairly snug, which is good. So after I got him comfortable with that, I simply put this in his nose up as far as I could without it making him uncomfortable at all. Always also make sure this isn't sharp on the edge. And when I put it in his nose, I then he was sitting on a little bench, and I got underneath him and put this in my mouth, which is really scary. And I just went like this. And did a little suck motion, created a little bit of suction, and that little piece hit the end of this and dropped out of his nose. Saving me about $600 or $700 at the ER, and about 4 hours of sitting there waiting for someone to come traumatize my child with a needle and a pair of pliers. One note in closing: do not create a choking hazard for yourself when you suck said small object out of child's nose hole. You don't want it to go down your throat and then choke on it, so be careful with that. So you're welcome. If you're pulling your hair out, this actually works really good. Probably the biggest thing you can do is be calm and positive with your child, and this should solve your problem. Don't suck too hard. You can always suck harder next time, but if you suck their brains out the first time, you have a problem.
Or you can attach a shop vac to the end.
No, don't do that. Okay. So use that. It'll work. Have a good night.
So there you go. I hope that helped you parents who are mad because you can't get a small object out of your 3-year-old's nostril. And I hope that it somewhat amused you people who are not looking for that but just decided to watch this video. Make sure you share this with your friends. I guess if they want to see how to get a Lego out of a 3-year-old's nostril. Slam that like button and subscribe if you are interested in the stuff that I post on my channel. If that happens to be one of your interests. So I'll see you guys later. Ciao for now.